saw what happened to Edwards and Biffle. They were leading this race moments ago. They're going to restart 14th and 15th. They're in the Wayback Machine.
Of course, the Keselowskis are out there on the racetrack, brothers racing together. And there I just noticed Michael's up there in the fourth spot. Pretty darn good run for him, too.
When they cross the line under green, it will be 3 laps to go. Jeff Burton comes out, drops down to pick up Clint Bowyer, and here comes Jeff Gordon on the outside. They are hooked up and coming.
Yeah, the 24 Gordon, the 21 of Bayne, this happens to them every restart.
They just won't go on a restart. And it's got to be the 24 because the 21 is pushing for all he's worth.
Carl Edwards has now picked up David Reagan, one of his other Roush Fenway teammates. It looks like it was in the first race.
Yeah, it looks like, Mike, the 31 and the 33 really have worked hard to get to where they are. They did this all in the Budweiser shootout, and now this just might be the combination.
Waltrip and Keselowski still in the transfer spots. They're coming to 2 laps to go.
Look in the middle there, Jamie McMurray being pushed by a driver that was sideways less than 10 laps ago and brought a caution out. Denny Hamlin.
Waltrip up to 3rd, Keselowski to 5th.
Michael's sitting in a pretty darn good spot right here in that commemorative car from 2001, the number 15 Napa car.
Travis Quapple in the back trying to make something happen, but may run out of time. He may have to depend on his speed to get into the race.
Look at those things wobble down the straightaway, Larry. I mean, I know that looks rather calm, but you ought to be in that thing when it's slipping around like that.
Don't give it to him.
Gordon and Bayne back at 9th and 10th. White flag. And Jeff Burton.
I guarantee you, wild thing in that 18 car, he's not going to be content to run 4th in this race.
This will not be the way they finish. 2
Chevys, 2 Toyotas, 2 Dodges, 2 Toyotas, a Chevy and a Toyota. But on point, Jeff Burton trying for his first Daytona Speed Week's checkered flag. Clint Bowyer locked on to him.
I know Michael and Kyle would like to pull out, but they're afraid to.
2 wide behind them with Brian Keselowski in 5th.
They're going to take a look here, Michael and Kyle. Here they come. They got to run, but they're going to
crash.
Oh, no.
Trevor Bayne is in it along with David Reagan. And Burton will win it over Bowyer.
5 1/1000ths of a second.
A thrilling finish, but in more ways than one, as they got 3, maybe 4 abreast up in turn number 4.
What a shame for the 21 car.
Yes.
Burton's a winner. Chicken dinner.
Jeff Burton, who came in here with just 3 top 10 finishes in 17 500s, gets his first Speed Weeks win. Brian Keselowski has raced his way into the 500. Kim Burton celebrates. Michael Waltrip finishes 3rd. He races his way into the 500.
What a great
Travis
run.
Quapple comes in on
stop
speed.
With all the guys to be interviewed too. Top 5 on pit road. Way to go, brother.
And Trevor Bayne ends up 1,200 feet from the finish line.
I've seen that 21 car come down through there like that before. Back in 1976.
The mayor of the garage area, Jeff Burton, is going to victory lane. Well, here they come in turn 4.
Oh, you see Gordon and Bayne, they already get sideways up there in the middle of a turn 4. Woo. And looked like Jeff kind of ran down on the 21 car.
I mean, Jeff Gordon went from the top to the bottom to not get involved in that wreck. Remember, he's sitting on the outside of the front row for the Daytona 500.
Yeah, I think he got a little bit of damage. I'm not sure if the car didn't clip the wall here when it gets loose. You see here, gets a little bit of right side damage, but then I'm not sure he was about to wreck. Yeah. Jeff was just about to wreck, and he got down there and got into Trevor Bayne and turned him, and then the 6 car had nothing to do with that, but except slam the outside wall.
Bob Keselowski, longtime journeyman racer from Mount Clemens, Michigan. He has 2 sons in the Daytona 500.